Alrighty, what's up everybody, Peter Joseph here, really quickly for video number 2. On your Saturday afternoon, late Saturday afternoon, July 6, 2024, and you have entered the Shadow Slayer. This is episode number 33 of the Shadow Slayer series. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below, and all that other gobbledygook bullshit. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to hit the bell, turn on all notifications for more. If you're new here, welcome to the party, sir, or ma'am, or whoever. Welcome to the party. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one, and enjoy the show, and all that other stuff. I'm not going to get into everything, but that is it. So I'm a little bit behind, so I'm rushing, so I apologize. I'm not rushing, but I'm rushing to get these videos out. Check out my SmackDown Rampage review earlier. Link it down below in the gobbledygook on my Killer Demons channel, the main channel. We got that. Alright. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Let me just check something real quick. Just make sure. Okay. Alright, so this is episode 33 of the Shadow Slayer 2.0 series. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Joseph, and my content creator talk about the wonderful world of professional wrestling and anything else I want to talk about. You like it? Good. You don't? Get the fuck out. That's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on episode 33 of the Shadow Slayer 2.0 series, it is time for your rushed 2024 Money in the Bank predictions. Money in the Bank comes your way in about 15 minutes from now, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and it should be a very good show. Got a lot going on. Hunter is gonna be cooking tonight. He's saying some debuts, lots of things happening. He's gonna change the landscape of the WWE. We'll see, but the main event will be Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens taking on the fake as fuck Usos. I don't know what members of the Bloodline are going to be fighting. On Wikipedia, it says Solo Ibushi will be teaming up with Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu in his first pay-per-view match, first match in WWE, and along with Tonga Lioa at ringside. And that's pretty much it. We'll talk about that later. That is the main event, and I think something big, huge, might happen. Roman? We'll see. Might be a new Bloodline member tonight. Cesar Fatu, maybe Coolio, maybe Lance Hanoi, I don't know. We'll see. But tonight's going to be special. That's all I'm going to say about that. We might get a debut from Ben Frazier. Who knows? Well, we got that. Alright, 5 matches on the show, so the Money in the Bank matches are going to be like 30 minutes at most, so that's basically an hour there. Then the other matches probably get like, I would say 10 to 20 minutes, 25 at most. With other things, you know, the hype packages and maybe some interviews here and there. So, not going to be a long pay-per-view. I think it's going to end about 10 o'clock. So, pretty much it's going to end probably right after Collision ends. So, and then you got the Scrum after that. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with all that, but it is starting in 15 minutes. I thought it was starting at 8, but now it's at 7. So, I think it's going from 5 matches, so it's going to be like a 2.5, maybe at most a 3-hour pay-per-view. So, probably will end around 10, maybe a little bit after 10, and then the Scrum will begin right after that. Probably end about 11, maybe 11:30, and then everybody's got their reviews coming your way. I might have mine later tonight, depending on how I feel after this show, which I'm not really looking forward to. Heatwave, the same thing, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to run down the card from Wikipedia, as always. Not going to go in any order. In any odor? No. But I digress. So I'm going to start with Sami Zayn defending the Intercontinental Belt in his home country, not his hometown, because he's from Montreal, a horrible city that it is, because Toronto's much better hockey team, even though Montreal's won like thousands of Stanley Cups, but still. Haven't won since, huh? Canada hasn't won a title in a long time. A very long time. Kind of like the Rangers, but that's another story for a long time. I just said I won since 94. Yeah, 30, going on 31 years now, but at least we got to the Stanley Cup playoff, Stanley Cup Finals in 2014, even though we that series. Should have had all those games, basically, because the Kings, I mean, great, they did great in 2014, but they looked like shit against the Rangers. The Rangers should have obliterated them. But, just kind of like the Mets in 2015 in the World Series, they just took the pedal off the gas and just laid an egg. That's what it is. Speaking of the Mets, they're up 5-2, bottom of the 8th. Bet you they blow that. They have no. Well, actually, they won't, because I think Edwin Diaz came back today, so it might be Diaz time tonight. But he hasn't pitched in 2 weeks, so see how he is. I hope he doesn't mess up. But we'll see what happens on that. The Yankees blew out the Red Sox today, 14-4. Big goddamn whoop. Still 2 games back of the Orioles for the division. They have one of the wild cards, obviously, because they have a great big lead on the first wild card. Big fucking whoop. Beat the Orioles in October, then we'll talk. But that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so we have Sami Zayn defending the Intercontinental title against Braun Breaker. Should be a good match. Braun's gonna annihilate Sami. I wouldn't put it past Sami to somehow win. How? I don't know. Maybe Marcel Barthel comes in and gets revenge after his broken ribs. I don't know, but I think Braun Breaker is going to win the title tonight, so I'm going to go with Braun to win the title and pretty much hold it for the rest of the year. I don't see anybody beating Braun at this point, except maybe Sheamus. That's it. I think they'll start that after Braun gets done with Marcel Barthel, and that little feud that might happen. Maybe I don't know about that, but yeah, probably will. I think Sheamus and Marcel Barthel will have a little feud, and then Walter may or may not win the world title at SummerSlam. I hope he does, from Priest or Seth Rollins or Drew. Who knows? Well, not Drew, obviously, but because Drew's probably going to try to cash in. Punk's going to fuck it up, and then Drew's opportunity goes bye-bye. So he can't use the briefcase anymore. And that's going to lead to SummerSlam, which could lead into Bad Blood, October the 5th, which is the next pay-per-view after Bash in Berlin. So that'll probably be their third match. I think they'll have the match at SummerSlam. They'll probably, might end in chaos. Then Bash in Berlin is like 3 weeks later. They might have a second match, and then the blow-off match will probably be inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood, even though Punk doesn't want to ever do a Hell in a Cell match. But I mean, what else can you do besides like a hardcore, like a street fight? Punk doesn't want to do Hell in a Cell. Why? Because of the Ryback effect. Because he had a Hell in a Cell with Ryback. That's how he basically got the staph infection. You're a pussy, that's why you don't want to go inside Hell in a Cell there, Phil. You're a pussy, that's why. But it is what it is. Alright, so Braun Breaker will win the Intercontinental title, and that's pretty much it. Alright, then we have... Well, pretty much after that, I'm going to go to Damian Priest, Poppy Priest, Le Campion, taking on Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight title in a last chance match. If Seth does not win, he can never face Damian Priest again as long as he is the champ. And if Priest loses, or if Rollins wins, Priest is out of the Judgment Day. Lots at stake tonight. I could see maybe Finn Balor, the rest of Judgment Day trying to get involved, Dom Dom, Carlito, maybe Liv Morgan, I doubt it, but you never know with that. I think if anything, maybe, I think Seth might win via DQ, so still, he would win, and then Poppy Priest will get kicked out of the Judgment Day, not royally, but still. I mean, they are going to kick out Priest, but I think they're going to kick him out after he loses the belt. But I don't think he's going to lose tonight. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. I'm going to go with Poppy Priest to win. Maybe by DQ. I don't know. maybe Judgment Day beat up Priest, causing a disqualification, so Priest retains the belt, so Seth can't get the belt again. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see. I'm going to go with Priest to win and retain the title. Then maybe get cashed in on by Drew McIntyre. So, like a reverse WrestleMania. So, we'll see that. So, going to that, the men's Money in the Bank, Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, Eli Drake, and Drew. For the men's Money in the Bank briefcase, I'm going to go with Drew to win. Outside chance of Melo winning it. But I don't think he's going to cash in on Cody. If he does, he'll fail, but I just can't see Melo becoming the new Undisputed Champion. I just can't. Or maybe he cashes in on a different title, like the United States title. I can see that. But we'll see what happens with that. Then we go to the women's Money in the Bank. We have Io Sky defending her briefcase against Chelsea Green, the hometown girl, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Daddy, Naomi, and Zoe Stark. A lot of people saying if Zoe wins, there's gonna be a riot. I hope not. I hope Zoe doesn't win. I'm gonna go with Tiffy Tiff. I said it since the beginning, since pretty much WrestleMania. I said that Tiffy Tiff's gonna win Money in the Bank. So Tiffy Tiff will win Money in the Bank and then get help from her bestie Nia Jax after she annihilates Bayley, whether she wins or loses. Probably lose at SummerSlam, and then Nia gets all mad and just takes Bayley out, hits the Annihilator, leaves her laying, and next thing you know, Tiffy Tiff comes out, I'm gonna cash in, cashes in, probably wins the belt, and then Nia gets all mad at her. At first she'll be mad, but I don't know. So we got that. And we move on. Then the main event, 6-man tag team match, the fake-ass Usos, Solo, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu with Tonga Loa at ringside, take on the Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens KO. I hate saying this, but I think the Bloodline are going to win. Straight up, they're going to win. And then maybe, after they beat the living crap out of Cody, maybe, just maybe, we might hear that epic music of Roman Reigns. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bloodline take out Jey Uso, and then maybe Jimmy comes out. Because we haven't seen Jimmy in a while either. Since WrestleMania, we haven't seen Jimmy, so Jimmy might be coming back, maybe come back tonight. Who knows? Roman, maybe. There's an outside chance Roman is there tonight. But I think if Roman does come back, he's probably not going to come back till like the week before SummerSlam or at SummerSlam. After Cody, Cody's going to face Solo. That's the program going into SummerSlam. So after Cody probably decimates, probably somehow wins and beats Solo, or he wins by DQ. I think it might win by DQ, or he beats him straight up, but we'll see. I think Roman is going to make his triumphant return, and the entire stadium in Cleveland is going to go berserk. So that's that. So that is your predictions for Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is about to start from Toronto, so I'm going to go right into the stream. And I'll be live tweeting on Twitter, so stay with me on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, please, for the love of God, follow me on Twitter, and check me out on Twitter. I will be live tweeting with the results, maybe some things here and there. We'll see what happens with that. I might do another short. I already did a short earlier. It's epic, by the way. Check it out on my Peter Joseph channel, because my opinion matters more than yours, and I proved it, thanks to my girl Kia from Conquer Divide. So, for that part of half of the video, and then my 2 cents. So check that out. Got about almost getting close to 450 hits, or a little over 450 now. I haven't checked it. Actually, let's check it. Why not? We got 5 minutes. That too. All right, we'll do that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hi, Issa. How you doing? I will be going on her little cheat chat in a little bit. But we'll get that in a minute. Got things to do. I'm always fashionably late to her streams. So, but it is what it is. So let's see how my video is doing right now. My little short, 451 hits. Not bad. in the last 7 hours. That's not bad. I wish it would get a little bit more, but it's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Usually all my shorts do pretty good, except for a couple of them. Usually, my Rangers Heartbreak City video on my rant channel didn't do that great. 57 hits, but sometimes the shorts are good, sometimes they're not. But, you know, thanks for everybody who watched the short. And if you disliked it, well, too bad. Too bad. If you disliked it, it means your opinion sucks. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch I'm gonna watch Money in the Bank. And then I'll be back later with your Money in the Bank review over on my Peter Joseph channel. So, technically, 4 videos tonight, but you get it for the price of 3. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out. Peace.